This is the guy from Nigeria, I think, Nigerian guy. The one who do not know how to read. Hello?
Let's get straight to the point, brother. In your Bible, it says, Genesis chapter 1, verse number 16.
Well, you are jumping to my Bible.
Brother, don't interrupt me.
First, don't call me brother. I'm not your brother. In the Quran says, the Muslims do not call non-Muslims brother, otherwise they are kuffar. Are you one of us, or you are for one from the Muslims?
Okay, you're a donkey then.
No, listen, listen. Why don't change topic? Are you? And don't talk about donkey. You're a prophet. He married Zainab bint Jahsh, the daughter of the donkey. Is that correct or no?
Why are you afraid to talk about the scientific errors of
the topic is, we never said the Bible is scientific. We never said that. It is you who said that. It's you. So now look what you are doing. Look what you are doing. You are. So do you accept that the Quran? Okay, I will go with you to the Bible. If you accept that the Quran, is a full of stupid mistakes, do you agree?
Let's go through the Bible, then
we will go to the Bible, no problem. But do you accept, because this is the topic, you are changing the topic now. I will go with you only if you accept that the Quran is a stupid book. Are you willing to say that?
I will prove the Quran is scientifically correct after I expose your Bible. How's that?
Okay, no, because if you want to do that, we go to the Quran, and then you can go to the Bible. The Bible, hold on. So look, guys, okay, I will go with you. I will go. You said what you want already. So you are saying that your God is stupid because the Quran says Allah agree with the Bible, which we have in our hand.
No.
Okay, didn't you just say you want to show me a stupid mistake in the book of Genesis? Okay, can you give me the mistake?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It says in Genesis chapter 1, verse number 16, God created two lights, the greater light, the sun to rule the day, and lesser light, the moon to rule the night. How does that make sense, please, brother?
Can you please read again slowly? Genesis what?
Genesis chapter 1, verse number 16.
Okay, Genesis, let us go there. And you promised me we will go back to the Quran, correct? A promise of a man, right?
Come on, I'll go back. Man.
A promise of a man, correct? You'll give me a promise of a man. Huh?
Promise of man.
Okay,
yes,
so Genesis chapter 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay, verse not what? Again?
Number 16, brother.
Okay. Guys, in Genesis number 1, verse number 16, there's a mistake. What is the mistake? Go ahead.
Okay, it says God created two lights.
Okay.
The greater light, the sun to rule the day, and the lesser light to the moon to rule the night.
Okay.
But today we know the sun have its own light, but the light of the moon is reflected the light from the sun. But Bible is saying the moon has its own light. Why?
Okay, let us see if this is true or not. In the Bible, Jesus says, when the sun disappears, the moon will be blackened, which means the moon obviously taking the sun from its light from the sun. Secondly, as long as you agree that this is a mistake, according to your understanding, that's mean you're a prophet. Hold on. Let me. Didn't you ask me? My friend, did you ask me the question I'm answering? Is it me to answer now?
No, it's of course your turn.
Okay. Did your God Allah created two light? Did your God Allah created two light or one light?
Bro, why are you going straight back to Quran? I'm asking.
No. We are answering. You see, I have the right to answer in the way I want. So either this is a mistake, and then your prophet will be busted. So look what you just did. Look at what you just did. What the Bible is saying that God, He created two sources of light for us, and those source, one, nowhere it says it's taking light by itself. It says light for us. There's light. The moon brings light to us. Its reflection doesn't matter. Still, it's a source of light. So in daytime, we don't see it because the sun is there, but in nighttime still it's a source of light because it's reflection. Doesn't matter. This is nowhere it says that. The Bible says that the moon produces its own light. In the same time, I'm asking you now, what your prophet says about the moonlight?
Yes.
I'm asking you.
What was that? Sorry, man.
I'm saying what your Quran says about the moonlight.
What does it say? Can you explain to me?
I'm asking you, what do you know about your Quran? Do you know anything about the Quran moonlight?
No, tell me.
Why you don't know? How come you know about the Quran, about the Bible, but you don't know about your Quran?
Because I don't know which one you're talking about.
Okay, so guys, he said that the mistake is it says light, correct? The moon provide light, correct? Did you agree?
Yes.
Okay, we go to chapter 10, verse number 5. It says the same, but in a horrible way. Read with me carefully.
I'm reading with you, brother.
It is He who made the sun to be shining glory and the moon to be light. Do you see it?
Where is this?
Chapter 10, verse number 5.
Is that on your YouTube?
Yes, you can open your Quran from your side, doesn't matter.
Yes, I'll get it right now.
Okay.
Okay, yes, I got it.
All right.
Okay, read from me again.
You read it. Your English is better than mine. As you know, my English is funny.
I like your English, man. It's good.
Okay, go ahead.
It is he who made the sun to be shining glory and the moon to be light of beauty, and measured out stages for her.
Okay, let us stop here. The rest is not that important. So now, is the moon light? Is the moon light? Is the moon light?
No.
But the Quran says the moon is light.
It's a reflection of the sun.
Well, it says that. It says, read carefully. This is the translation, not my translation. I'm not translating. I'm just showing you what the verse is saying. I do not even need to read in English. I have it in Arabic. So it says it clearly. It is he who made the sun to be shining glory and the moon to be a light.
Of beauty, my brother.
But this is between two brackets. It's not in the Quran. This is just additional Muslim. They added adding things to the food. No problem. Of a beauty. Hey, light of a beauty, guys. It's light. Are you happy now, guys? It's a light of a beauty. It's a makeup. Okay. Now, so now is the moon is a light?
I guess so, and if the Quran says so.
A second ago you said no. Do you see the hypocrisy? A second ago he said no. This is a mistake. Now it is okay.
Okay. Next one. Can I?
No. Hold on. What do you mean next one? So are you agreeing now that your prophet is a dumb and he is a stupid or what?
No, don't be silly now, CP.
No, I'm not being silly. It is you who say this is a mistake. It is you who say that the moon is not a light and doesn't have a light. Here it says the moon itself is a light. Not only it's a provide a light, it is a light.
You're taking out of context.
I'm not. This is your translation. Read carefully, and I can read for you in Arabic. Here we go. It says, هو الذي جعل الشمس ضياء والقمر نورا. So don't tell me I'm making things up, and this is your Islamic translation.
It is he who made the sun to be a shining glory and the moon to be a light.
Okay, is the moon a light? You said no.
No, but it's clearly talking about the sun reflecting.
Okay, give me the context of it. You said I'm taking it out of context. Give me the context. Go ahead.
Brother, literally it's there. I'm not sure.
Let me ask you, is Allah a light?
Huh?
Is Allah a light?
Allah is whatever he wants to be.
This is not the question. Is Allah a light?
He is. I'm telling you the answer.
No, this is not the answer. I have a specific. I'm not asking you if he's a zucchini. I'm not asking you if he's a zucchini. I'm asking, is he a light? Either you say he's a light or you say he's not.
Okay, he's a light.
Okay, and the moon is light.
What do you mean?
Well, if Allah is a light and the moon is a light, that's mean Allah is the moon.
No, that makes no sense, brother.
What do you mean? Okay, hold on. It says here, and the moon to be a light.
You're a fool.
Huh?
No, man. I have a lamp in my room. Doesn't mean it's Allah, man. Come on.
This is not this is religion now. Don't talk about your room. Okay, come on. You know. Now I'm asking you. This is religion. We are serious. Are you a man or a kid? I'm talking to you as a man. So, the Quran says the moon is a light. The Quran says too that Allah is a light. Is Allah the moon? He hang up. Mr. Mustafa Jabbar, bye-bye. He's so excited. I want to show you mistakes in the Bible. He's like, let me show you the first one. This is the first victim of the day. Who's next? You will call me again? Are you sure? Your internet crashed. Okay, I will call you. Guys, he did not hang up. His internet crashed. Answer, I'm calling you, Mustafa. Yes, hello? Mr. Mustafa.
Hey, man, I'm back.
So your internet crashed for the last hour?
I'm back to get you busted.
But why you are lying that your internet crashed? Can you swear by Allah that your internet crashed?
Huh?
Can you swear by Allah? You said in the text that your internet crashed. This is why you hang up on me. So can you swear by Allah that your internet crashed, or you are making a lie?
I was having dinner, man.
So you were lying. Your internet wasn't crashed.
I'll turn you into shish kebab, man, and have you for dinner
so but
tomorrow.
you were lying. So why you were lying? Is it a lie allowed in Islam?
I lie? You want to tell you why I lie?
Yeah.
Because I learned from your Bible of lies.
Oh, okay. What is that? Kill me.
What do you mean, what is what? Your Bible is full of contradictions.
Okay. It's full of contradictions. So how your prophet, he says, I believe in it.
No, show me where.
Okay, here we go. Read with me in the screen. Remember, you are the one who opened this topic, so now we cannot change it. That's it. We are stuck. And everybody heard you saying that. So you cannot say, I did not say that. You said my Bible is full of contradictions.
It
Here
is.
we go. Okay, this is the hadith. It's authentic. And it says, a group of Jews came to invited the messenger of Allah.
One moment. Your YouTube is not live yet.
Okay.
Speak to me when it's up there, okay? I don't want you to say anything false, please.
What?
Just wait until your YouTube connects to when you speak to me.
No problem.
I want to read the
until
verse
you
with you.
no, you can read it when it's connected to you. Who cares? So, so they have a problem, the Jews, and they brought Muhammad to see his wisdom. So they asked him a question about adultery.
This is hadith, man. I don't believe in this stuff.
Oh, you don't believe in the hadith?
No, I don't believe in hadith.
So do you believe in mut'ah?
What?
Do you believe in
Don't
mut'ah?
say this stuff, man. CP.
Do you believe in mut'ah?
CP. I'm Shia, man. I'm Iranian Shia.
You are a Shia, are you sure?
What do you mean, are you sure? Don't
Prove it to me.
question
How
me
I
like
know
this.
that you are a Shia?
How do you want me to prove it to you?
Because the Shia, they believe in the hadith too. Who said they don't believe in hadith?
No,
Since when?
you don't believe anything from the hadith.
Okay, Shia don't believe in hadith.
Yes, correct.
All right. So what about the Sheikh? I will play for you. He said that all Sunni, they are homosexual because Shaitan, he placed his finger in their anus, and this is a hadith from Imam Ja'far.
We Shias rejected him. It's been proven.
You reject Ja'far? The Imam Ja'far? You reject Ja'far?
We reject.
Do you know who's Ja'far?
The Sheikh.
Do you know who's Ja'far? You are not a
We
Shia.
reject
You are a
that.
liar. You are not a Shia. There is no way a Shia do not know who's Ja'far. Who is Ja'far?
We reject him.
You don't know who's he. Okay, can you tell me who's he? Who rejected him? You just said you rejected him. So don't tell me you rejected him, but you do not know who's him. Who is Ja'far?
CP. Answer this one
Potato,
question.
you are not a Shia. You are a Sunni.
Donkey.
You are a
Why
Sunni.
is your throat run out of the
You are a Sunni,
It's
not a
run out of
Shia.
China.
So now, do you? Okay,
Don't-
hold on. Okay, you are.
What is run out of vagina?
So look, I made you change your religion from Sunni to Shia in a second, and now let me get you more busted. So what about the Quran? Does the Quran says? Does the Quran confirm the book which you say it's full of mistakes?
Son of Mutta.
Huh? Does the Quran confirm the Bible or not? You said the Bible is full of mistakes. Don't tell me now Shia Sunni. This is Quran.
No, doesn't confirm.
Chapter 2, verse number 89. Read it for me.
Okay, read. Show me.
Read it.
Okay, no worries. Bring it up.
It's in the front of you. Here we go. Chapter
See,
2, verse number 89.
Your God is born from vagina. Man. What can I say from that?
My God is born from vagina. That's wonderful. So your prophet, he's born not from a vagina. Okay, guys, Muhammad, he was born from his mother ass.
Why ass?
Well, you are making fun of the one who's born of a vagina. In the Quran, it says that Jesus is born of Mary, vagina, right? But your God, he kissed her vagina. In the same time, the Quran, chapter 9.
Show me where it says God kissed.
Don't change the topic now. We go.
Don't,
Here we go. Okay,
don't say stupid shit like that.
Okay.
You know it's false.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Now you will say you will change the topic right away in the speed of light.
Oh, I'm changing the topic because you keep saying bullshit stuff.
Okay, for sure I have to say bullshit because we are talking about Quran. So what you expect? Okay.
Okay. Read with me.
Let us see and read together.
Don't swear.
Do you see the verse in the Quran in the screen?
It takes a moment because it's a bit delayed from YouTube.
Oh, okay.
How's your day been, CP?
Chapter 66, verse number 12. And what translation would you like me to show you?
Any of your preference?
No, I don't have. All of them, they lie. Which translation you like? Do you know Arabic?
No, I don't know Arabic, man.
No, okay.
I'm Iranian.
Oh, you're Iranian. You're a Persian.
Yes, Prince of Persia, they call me.
Okay. It says here, وَمَرْيَمُ ابْنَةُ عِمْرَانَ التي أحسنت فرجها. What فرجها mean? You know what farj mean? Vagina. فَنَفَخْنَا فِيهِ, so we breathe into it. Do you see it?
It's loading. One moment, man, please.
So what kind of God, he put his mouth in a vagina of a woman and he breathed there? The Muslim, to get avoid with this, they say, oh, this is not her vagina. It says, فَرْجَهَا فَنَفَخْنَا فِيهِ. The one who guarded her vagina, and we blew into it. We breathed into it.
Sorry, can you move?
You have a monkey next to you?
Don't be disrespectful, CP. Come on.
Why he is laughing like a monkey? Oh, you have a bunch of monkeys, not only one. Okay, get lost. See, guys, they are just a bunch of kids. Same time, you idiot. If God is born of a vagina, and that will make him bad, not only what kind of God who breathed into a vagina, what kind of God he says that the man who is born of a vagina and his name is Isa is holy. Isn't it the Quran in chapter 19? Verse number 19 says that Jesus is the Holy Son. How he is holy, and according to you, making fun of him, saying, oh, he is born of a vagina, but your God called him holy. So who is the stupid here? Is he holy or he is holy not? We want mature adult Muslims who knows what they are talking about. He's a Shia, but you do not know who is Ja'far. He's a Shia, but you do not know who is Ali. He's a Shia, but you do not know who is Zainab. He's a Shia, but you do not know who is Fatima. Mut'ah is not there. Well, it's a Shia, right? The Shia, they are the one who practice the Mut'ah. And by the way, Sunni, they practice Mut'ah too, but just to change the name. Both of them, they practice Mut'ah, but they just change the name. Any Muslim? But just take a note, if you want to be like a kid, like this kid who called, start laughing and etc., we will hang up on you. Anyone? Alex, don't use that word, please. Hello?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
Okay, Mr. Jihad, how are you?
I'm doing fine. What is it that you have a concern about?
Well, Muslim, they say that the Quran is a book of science and there is scientific discovery. What do you think about that?
No, it's not a book of science.
So,
it's not a book of science.
Okay. So those Muslims...
But, you know...
But
okay,
so the Muslims are lying. Those Muslims who make videos, they make videos about science.
Okay, I want to go. I want to go with point by point because there's some points I want to bring.
Okay.
To promote how Islam can benefit the West.
All right.
And how Sharia can benefit the West.
Okay.
If implemented holistically. But I want to answer this point, okay?
All right.
Go ahead with it. Go ask the question.
No,
I will answer.
I'm saying, so those who they say Quran have science and scientific discovery, are they lying?
It's not like a book of science where, like, you know, you have a biologist in a lab and he came with something, but you know, can you refer to the chapter of Al-Alaq?
Okay, what about it? Go ahead.
There were some things that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he did not know because he couldn't read. Did you know he couldn't read?
Well, what I know, he can read, but no problem. Continue.
He couldn't read, so he made some revelation about how the baby is born in the mother's womb.
Okay.
And you know, nobody could have known this back then.
What he said, can you tell us, please, so people they can hear you? We have thousands of people listening, and that will be benefit for everybody. So, how the baby is made according to your prophet?
It's born from a blood clot. So when it's forming in the uterus,
okay,
it is like a blood clot.
It is like, or it is a blood clot.
And you know, I saw a video of a Western scientist who he was praising Nabi Muhammad alayhi salam for this.
I saw the video.
Did you ever see this video?
Yeah, I saw it. They gave him false translation, because in the translation they gave him, it says looked like a clinging thing, but the verse doesn't say that. It is you who just said to me blood. So in that video, they did not say to him it was a blood. So scientifically, a human being is not created from a sperm. The sperm is the blood. So if we read the verse together, it says.
But CP, yeah. Let me tell you, like the Quran was revealed in the most beautiful Arabic tongue, and the challenge for all the mankind in the gym is to bring just one verse like it. Nobody can do it in this.
Okay,
you might find in the Quran
my friend
how
okay, we will go there. We will go there just to show you that it's not true. But remind me of it. But now let us stick with the chapter you mentioned. So, if the Quran is a book from God, how God he says that a human being is created from a sperm, and that sperm became a blood? Science does not approve that. This is a lie.
It says, "Recite with the name of your Lord who created you."
Did Muhammad
recite? Who also?
What does have to do with our topic? I'm talking about how the blood is, how the sperm became a blood. So according to the science, is the first stage.
قاعد بقرأ من سورة العلق. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق.
Okay, hold on.
خلق الإنسان من علق.
Okay, what alaq mean?
Alaq means blood clot, my friend.
Okay.
Blood clot.
Did Allah? But blood clot is dead blood.
Is what?
Is dead blood, dead.
Dead blood?
Yes.
CP. Here's the problem. Sometimes you're not honest.
Why?
Saraha.
Why?
Because you know, I'm going to use a bad language, so excuse me, but I saw one of your books, how you put about chapter 113, saying that, yani, astaghfirullah, you said, I seek refuge from the hard, erect dick. That's what your book is saying, and I saw it in Farid's video, and that's not correct.
Okay.
So you speak to a bunch of potatoes who they don't know Arabic, so you can say whatever you want and get away with it.
Okay, well, hold on. As long as you mention that, can we go and read this from Islamic books or from my books?
The Islamic books is not going to be consistent with your translation.
No. If I show you right now that this is what it says, you said online, and you said you show that in Farid video, right? So I'm going to show you in front of everybody that you and Farid are a bunch of liars, because you speak Arabic, don't you?
I speak Arabic, yes.
Okay, so now if I show you that those references are coming from your books, what you would do in front of everybody?
But how I can see it on the screen? Through YouTube?
Here we go. I will show it to you, and I will give you a link too.
Listen. I cannot talk very long.
My friend.
Next time you are coming live.
No, you can't talk for long. You can't talk for long. Don't give me this garbage now. You said something.
My friend, listen to me. I'm going to call you next time you come live.
No, here we go. Not next time, now. You mentioned that this is not about a penis. It is about a penis. And you have to apologize for calling me liar, you and your Fifi. Here we go. This is the reference. This is Ibn Abbas, hadith number 2517. And I want you to read for me in the screen. Either I'm
I
lying.
cannot read it. I am driving, my friend. I cannot read
okay,
it.
park your car for a minute and you can read it.
I am going to come back to you. For now, I am going to close the phone and I'm going to come back to you.
Don't go.
Inshallah. Inshallah, I'm going to come back to you.
Inshallah,
Okay?
you are right away. You can park your car.
I am going to call it because I cannot see. You know how you have the double sound between the YouTube and the Skype?
Okay, my friend. You can read it. You call me because you have time to talk to me, don't you?
Because you keep on defaming Islam.
Okay, but you said to me I'm lying. So did I lie or I'm saying the
Because
truth?
I told you what I read in your book about
Okay,
chapter 113, number
I am
3.
proving to you what you saw in my book. Why you don't want to read it now?
No, but I saw the video of Farid, and he put the reference.
Well, he's a liar. I have the reference too. I have the reference too, and I can make you read it right now. Not tomorrow. Not the day after. What do you say?
Back to you, my friend.
No,
I promise you.
No, my
okay?
friend.
Have a nice day.
My friend, almost in the
I said I am going to get back to you. I will call you next time.
My friend, hang up. You see the cowardness? I saw a video saying this is about the penis of your the prophet. It is about your prophet penis. And it's not me who said that. Yes, it is. And when I want to show him, he decided to leave. You see the cowardness? This is why they don't dare to call me. I saw a video of Fifi. Fifi saying you're online. So, you speak Arabic? Let us read. And who in the world will believe that this guy, he cannot read it because he's driving? Hello? Hello?
Yes, that's your daddy. You gotta run. Run.
Stupid kid. This guy, he don't read the Quran. He don't accept the Hadith. He don't know Arabic. Coward, son of Mutah. Kid. He's like a bug. You know, we spank him 1,000 times and he keep calling me. And those who speak Arabic, those who knows Arabic, they don't want to come and read. Cowards. Now, who is the one, as we mentioned, that the chapter 1 is speaking about the penis of Muhammad? Who is the Muslim who dare to call me and prove me wrong? Who dare? And when we say, okay, let me show you now, he hang up. Coward. So I have a message for the Mr. Jihad, the one who just called me, Jihad Yusuf. Mr. Jihad Yusuf, I have an invitation for you. Please call me back. It's an excuse that you cannot stop for 2 minutes to read the reference I will show you in the screen. And I will give you the link. And I will give you the books' names. And none of them, this is my condition, none of those books will be Christian books or atheist books. They have to be Islamic. Then if it is there, then I did not lie. And those who made a video accusing me of lying, they are liars. What do you think, people? Is that fair? I think this is fair, right? How easy we can make it more than this. You got an opportunity right now to call me and to show everybody that this guy is a liar. So why you hang up? Why, when he starts do you want to show you the reference, you said no? I got to go. I'm driving. You were driving when you called me, weren't you? So when I say, I have to say the only one can debate me because he have nothing to say is this ultimate thought. He don't believe in he explained the Quran as he wish. He explained the hadith as, actually he don't believe in the hadith. He have in his own translation, he do not know Arabic. Those kind of kids, they can say whatever they want, but they don't count for us. It's a waste of time to talk to them because he will say, he will make up any answer he wants. It doesn't work this way. Religion is not you, what you think. It is what the prophet he said and what their scholars agree upon. Not what the Christian prince is saying or he thinking. So they say I am lying when the fact it is the opposite. And actually in my books I have the reference. Copy paste from your book. Do we have any Muslim on a call and prove us wrong? This is ultimate fraud again. No. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
CP. Hi, CP.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. And you?
I'm okay. So what do you want to say to us?
I want to say that I'm a Christian, but my wife, she's a Muslim.
Okay.
And I need to take an advice from you, CP.
All right. Okay.
The topic is I recently came to my home from her parents, and they tried to convince me that people are deceived by genes, and they showed me a video on YouTube where some girl was possessed by jinn, supposedly,
Okay.
and imams with Quran tried to cast out jinns from her, and they were successful.
All right.
So I need to know what's it about and how to transcribe this.
All right. First of all, if a Muslims can fight a genie, as they claim that genie go inside the girl, right? By the Quran, then how come Muhammad, he could not do that? Because Muhammad himself, according to Muslims, he was bewitched.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
So how Muhammad was able to find the bewitching? Did he read Quran? Do you have any idea?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe it's just some magic.
Well, Allah, he sent, according to Muslim, if you remember, there's a Muslim who called me and debate me, and he says, it took Allah 12 months to take the knots which is made on Prophet Muhammad. 12 months. So Muhammad, he was bewitched, and he was witched by knots, and Allah himself took him 12 months to free Muhammad from the bewitching, because the guy who made the bewitching for him, he made it 12 knots for Muhammad. So how a Muslim can take such a thing from a Muslim by reading a verse from the Quran? You know, if this is true, Muhammad read Quran every day. Isn't he the prophet? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Islam is a religion of fiction, and those who make videos on YouTube, you know, go watch the real news about even Islamic countries. They arrest those people who do those things because all of them, they are fraud, and many girls, they die from beating, etc. So all of this is a fraud, you know, for YouTube. They hire a girl to say, by the way, not only Muslims they do that, there's some Christians, they do fraud, claiming that they are fighting demon. You know, Muslim believe in genie, we believe in demon, we don't believe in genie. Genie is not a demon. So not only Muslim they do that, there's some Christian they do such the same fraud exists in religion. Any religion can be used for fraud, for scammers, for liars, those who want to make money, right? So the reality is, was Muhammad bewitched? The answer yes. Was Muhammad able to fight his bewitching by reading Quran? The answer no. How Muhammad he was able to get rid of it, as they claim? Allah, he sent two angels, and they started looking for the bewitched material, and then when they found it, they destroy it. He did not fight his bewitchment by Quran. And this is the reference in front of us. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 6063. You hear me, my friend?
Yes.
And by the way, usually I don't accept the Christians to call me, but just because your wife is a Muslim, I accept your call. If she's there, she can talk to us, if she like, if she have a questions. I will be happy to answer.
My wife doesn't believe in this shit, you know. Forgive my French.
That's good.
But all her family, entire family, they live in the village, so they believe in some rituals and some like jinns and jinn-possessed people, etc. Maybe you have a schizophrenia, but they will say that it is a jinn who possessed you. You know?
Yeah. Well, you know, when you are
they believe in every fairy tale. Like
exactly. But the second you start examining the belief, you will find that the belief die immediately. If there's another question, my friend, you have?
No, thank you. I don't want to interrupt you anymore. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Take care. Somebody says a Christian don't involve in a fraud. That's false, because there's many false Christians. When I say Christians, those are false Christians, and many of them, they are even priests. Muhammad was a person who claimed to be a priest anyway. So don't fool yourself. Says there's no Christian involved in a fraud. That is a foolishness. Those are false Christians. This is why Jesus says, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father. This is ultimate fault again. What are we doing with this kid? Yes, Ultimate, how are you? Ultimate, how are you?
You got a minute?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Yes. So, are you showing to the world that your Bible cannot stand the Quran?
I don't hear you.
Alone?
What?
Are you saying that the Bible cannot stand the Quran alone?
The Bible cannot stand the Quran. What does that mean?
That means that you cannot defend your Bible when I'm using only the Quran.
But in the Bible, we don't have hadith.
I said we don't have hadith either. Nobody's supposed to be having hadith. Yes, you got sayings.
Okay, so why you Muslims have hadith?
The Bible you got is a hadith. You don't have the Injil. You got according to John, according to
okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. As long as you claim to be a person who have knowledge, does the Quran say that the Quran is a hadith?
The Quran is a hadith from Allah.
Okay, so
the other are the hadiths from men. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ يَشْتَرِي لَغْوَ الْحَدِيثِ لِيُضِلَّ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What you gave me now?
It means that some people. Let me translate though. You ask me a question.
Is that Arabic?
Listen, you ask me what does it mean?
Is that Arabic?
I don't have to ask me to translate.
Why you are giving me something in Arabic and you are presenting yourself as you know Arabic, but you don't know Arabic. So you are reading letters. You are reading Latin letters. Now let me ask you. Okay, hold on. Does it say in the Quran, obey Allah and the Messenger? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. How you can obey the Messenger?
I obey the Messenger.
Okay.
So you won't cut me off, right?
Go ahead.
I can answer the question, right? Yes. It said obey Allah and the Messenger.
Okay.
What does the Messenger bring?
What?
Allah said, Tamzilun min Rabbil Alameen. This Quran is from me, but he said, Innahu laqawlu Rasulin Kareem.
Okay.
Because this Quran is going to be coming out the mouth of the Messenger.
Okay.
The verse you do not. If you think that obey the Messenger is obey the Hadith and obey the Quran and obey Allah is obey the Quran, then what are you going to do with verse 5 or 480? Whoever obeys the Messenger obeys Allah.
Exactly.
Exactly. So that means that it's not the Hadith. To obey Allah, you got to go by the Quran. The Messenger is bringing the Quran.
But that's mean whatever the Prophet, whatever the Messenger said. Okay, but that's mean based on what you say. Based on what you say, whatever Muhammad he say is from Allah, correct?
No, not whatever, because Allah said the proof is that anything about the message, innahu laqawl, this what he's saying about that is a message is from me. Not everything he says. He had a wife.
It doesn't
he
say.
had a
It doesn't
wife.
say from me. It is no.
Market.
No, it doesn't say from me. It says it is the says of Muhammad, not the say of me. Why you are lying?
It says تمثيل من رب العالمين.
Okay, hold on, hold
It
on.
comes-
What does it from? Okay, it says this is verily the word of honored messenger.
بما
Does it
تبصرون
say Abdul, chapter 69, verse, chapter 69, stop talking over me. Chapter 69, verse number 40. Does it say that this is the word of honorable messenger?
Start from the top. Start from go 3 verses up. Why are you lying? Why are you hiding?
Okay, where we go? Where you want me to go?
Okay, I show you.
Where the verse is speaking about inserting a chain in your anus? Is that the one you want?
Yes, don't be lying here.
Where
You gotta
now?
start.
Huh?
I will tell you right now. You gotta start with verse 38.
Verse what?
أقسم بما تبصرون, I swear
Okay.
by what you see and what you cannot see. This is the utterance of an honorable messenger,
Okay.
not an utterance of a poet. Rarely do you
So
believe.
this is the word
Not-
of who? Okay, this is the word of who?
Listen,
So the,
listen.
This is the
Listen,
word. This is
finish
the word. This is the words of who?
see you are chickening again. 44. 44 it says in 44.
Okay.
No, in 43.
Okay.
A revelation from the Lord of the universe.
Okay, it's revelation from Allah, right? Allah has sent it down, but it says clearly it is the word of honorable messenger. So there is hadith.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
so you
not
just you get yourself busted. You get yourself busted. There's a teaching of Muhammad, because if the Quran is only from Allah, then what? Why he's saying this is verily the word of honorable messenger?
Okay, now can I answer?
You did already.
No, I didn't.
Okay, go
Can I
ahead.
answer?
Okay, go ahead.
You're lying. The word qawl is not the word. The word qawl is the reasoning coming out, the sound coming out your mouth.
The
word
the sound come from the mouth of Muhammad.
Really coming out.
Okay, so the
Yes.
sound. Okay, the sound come from the
Last
sound.
time-
Hold on, Abdul. But you see why I don't talk to you? You're just a stupid kid. So guys, the sound come from the mouth of Muhammad is not word. It's a farting.
No, it's not. If you say it's my word,
You're stupid.
and if you say
stupid. Doesn't say
Let me
إنه
explain.
لقول رسول كريم. لقول.
Does
What
it
قول
say
mean?
word?
What قول mean?
Does it say word? What is the name for word?
You tell me. Does it say in the front of your word?
No, you tell me.
Okay.
You know Arabic.
Okay,
Why you
hold on,
lie
hold
for
on. You
word?
accept the translation of your Rashad Khalifa, correct?
I said any translation.
Okay.
Bring any
It
translation.
says word.
I don't have
It says
translation.
word. It says word.
I have a problem. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Translation
You
in
don't
front
have-
of me. It says
you-
word. The translation.
Last time-
Stupid son of Mut'a. Stupid donkey. The translation in front of me. It says word. What we will do now?
I said any translation said words is a translation.
Okay.
Do you know Arabic? You know it says
You
owl.
stupid, you donkey.
In the hood
This is your
of
translation.
owl,
This is your
Rasul-
translation. This is your translation.
Arabic.
This is
Now
your
you act like you don't know Arabic
translation.
now.
This is your translation. So why it says word if it's not
Yes.
if it's not a
Why
word?
you
Okay,
why you
hold
go
on, okay,
by
okay.
translation knowing that
Abdul.
why you going by translation? You an Arabic guy knowing that
Okay,
translation is
what
not
the
right.
word qawl mean? What the word qawl mean?
Okay, let me explain to you what it means.
Explain, go
Just
ahead.
like the last time you said Alhamdulillah.
So
I said,
now you are making tafsir now?
I'm just showing you that every time I'm busting you up and you're coming up to me.
Are you giving
I
me?
busted
Are you giving me? Are you
Alhamdulillah.
giving me tafsir? Are you
You
giving
said
me
it was not
tafsir?
alhamdulillah.
Are you giving?
Why did you hang up
Are
on
you
me?
giving me tafsir?
Why did you hang up? That's it,
Are
Alhamdulillah.
you giving me tafsir?
Alhamdulillah.
Potato. We cannot talk at the
I
same
busted you
time.
in Arabic. I busted
Are you
Arabic
giving?
Nabi and Rasul.
Abdul, son of Mut'a. Are you giving me tafsir now?
No, I'm giving you the definition of the word.
But you're stupid. This is tafsir.
Yeah, and here it said it did not say word.
Just go. Stupid. It doesn't say word, but in the translation says word. So why the translation say word? It's not word. But the guy who don't accept tafsir, he's going to give me his own tafsir. This is stupid idiot, his donkey. He don't accept any tafsir, any interpretation. And now he want to give me his interpretation. Do you see the stupidity? He don't accept any translation. All the Muslim translation in the world is stupid. He is the only one knows what the words mean. So when the Prophet, the Quran says, this is the word of honorable messenger, this is a lie. Okay, we change the translator. Which translation you accept? He have his own explanation. He have his own interpretation, and he do not know Arabic. Do you see his stupidity? No, it doesn't say word. So okay, so Muhammad, when he speak, what he say? He don't say word, he fart? You see how silly? This is why I don't waste my time with you, you donkey. There's no point of talking to you. You just keep shouting. And the verse you just quoted for us, proving that Muhammad is a fraud. Because if this is from Allah, then this is not a statement of Muhammad. You see, when you say verily the word is a word of honorable messenger, that means this word is coming from him. But if he is a messenger, then he is just doing delivery. This is not his word. And you can read, you can change the translation. Here we go. This is a translation of who? All of them, they are Islamic. This is Yusuf Ali. Let us go to the different one. And by the way, this guy, he like Rashad Khalifa, but if you ask him now, you know what, let me get him busted. He like Rashad Khalifa. Let me find Rashad Khalifa. Quran, Rashad Khalifa. You see why I hang up on you? You're just a kid. Okay, Rashad Khalifa, chapter, Quran 69. Now what you will say, I don't accept Rashad Khalifa, correct? But you are the one who said to me you accepted. Okay. So this is verse number 40. And now we are going to go. This is Rashad Khalifa translation. This is the utterance of an honorable messenger. Utterance. Okay, what utterance mean? This is Rashad Khalifa, your favorite, the one the Muslim killed because he said the Quran is fabricated. Guys, this is what the word utterance mean. Or utterance.
Utterance.
Utterance, sorry. A spoken word, statement, or vocal sound. Who said that? You're a stupid scholar, the one you worship, Rashad Khalifa. You see it? All Muslims agree that the one who rejects the hadith is not a Muslim. He is an apostate. And it's a clear sign that they reject the hadith because their prophet is a shameful man. His statement is full of shame. So what we do? We say because we are ashamed of our prophet, we reject any statement he said. But the Quran is an empty book. As an example, if we ask this guy, the potato, what is the punishment for adultery in Islam? If you go only by the Quran, all the Muslims agree that those are abrogated. As an example, the punishment of lesbian and gays in the Quran. Do you follow it? You should beat a gay by his sandal. And the funny, he says, I don't accept interpretation of anyone. But everything you just said is interpretation. Yes, Sheikh Fatima, how are you? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Sheikh Fatima, how are you?
Yeah, please. I told you to call me Sheikh Abdul. Stop being in
Okay,
ignorant.
Sheikh Abdul, okay. What do you
How
want
are
to say?
you? Oh, so 1 second. I have to say something to this guy that was just talking. I just got online, so I saw the live chat. This guy, what, Ultimate Far? He's a Muslim?
Yes, he don't believe in, he says the hadith is a lie.
Oh, he's a stupid idiot.
Why? He's a stupid idiot.
He's a stupid idiot because as a Muslim, you have to believe in Quran and Hadith.
Why
This
we
guy
have
is
to?
not a Muslim.
Explain to him why.
Ultimate Fart. What kind of stuff are you saying online? If you have no understanding, don't talk.
But why you are saying we have to accept the hadith and the Quran? Explain to him.
Yeah, of course we have to accept the Quran and Hadith because when you read the Quran, how do you understand? And then if you're saying that you don't believe in hadith, basically you're saying you don't believe in the Sahaba. He's not a Muslim.
But do you have to believe in the Sahaba in order to believe in Islam?
Of course you have to believe them because they are trustworthy. They are like role models. How does he call himself a Muslim? First of all, by the name ultimate fart, he's making a joke out of himself.
Maybe he's like, you know, okay, hold on. So if somebody used the word fart, is he making joke of himself?
Yeah, but hold on. I called for a reason. 1 second.
Is fart behind the reason? Is it one of them?
Well, I mean, this guy doesn't believe in hadith, so basically he already rejected Islam in that
but as
one
long as we are
statement.
talking about fart, do you accept authentic hadith about farting?
1 second. 1 second, please. Don't hop like that again. You know, like last time.
What?
You gave me a missed call. When was this?
I'm asking you now. Do you accept the hadith of your prophet about farting? Is your prophet a farting expert?
When things are mentioned in hadith,
Yeah.
I will explain to you again. Okay? Just listen. That's all.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much. These people that get online, like all these people I heard today, there's been enough nonsense I'm hearing from people. They don't know what they're talking about. So when you talk about the hadith, you go to the hadith in order and you look at the chain of narrations. For example, there's Da'if, there's Hassan, there's books like Ibn Majah, there's Sahih al-Bukhari, there's Sahih Muslim, there's Tirmidhi, all these books.
Okay.
Now you look at the chain of narrations. Well, you have to see which one of them are authentic. For example, how Mufti Menk was explaining when you put up his video.
So if the chain of narration is authentic, we accept it?
Exactly, then you accept it. If it's
wonderful.
Da'if, you can also accept Da'if hadith.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you don't accept Da'if hadith.
Okay, so if the chain of narration is sahih, authentic, we accept the hadith.
Of course you do. But like I was saying, I was trying to explain something, if you let me finish.
So what do you say about this hadith? Your prophet, he said the sun set in a murky water.
Oh, well, that's also explained in the Quran, in Surah Al-Kahf, chapter 18, verse 86.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, and?
That was Dhul-Qarnayn's from Dhul-Qarnayn's view.
Oh, okay. But can you read for me the hadith then? Because according to
I just answered you, so why are we wasting time?
No, you did not, because your prophet...
It's from, look, when Dhul-Qarnayn, it says in the Quran, in chapter 18, verse 86, if you know this stuff, again, you think I don't know, I give you the verses and the chapters from my mindset.
That's wonderful.
Look, when he said, until the reaching, the setting, when it was setting in a mercury water or mercury springs, we've been over this so many times, and so many Islamic scholars has explained this. This was from Dhul-Qarnayn's perspective. He thought it was reaching like that, setting in that way.
No, I heard you now. Can
you understand what I'm saying?
I heard you. Can you read the hadith for us on the screen?
Yeah, I understand. But before we even go over there, Before we even go over there.
No, not before.
Yesterday, what did I tell you as soon as we hung up?
Because, my friend, you just lied. You are telling Muslims not to lie, and you are telling Muslims not to be ignorant. And now you just say something.
Chapter 18, verse 86
yes,
that I just quoted from Quran, Surah Al-Kahf.
Where in the verse it says he thought? Does it say in the verse the word thought?
I'm not talking about the hadith. You came over here. You're talking about Dhul-Qarnayn.
I'm talking now about the Quran. Does it say in the Quran?
Chapter 18, verse 86.
Okay. Does it say in the Quran anywhere in that hadith, in that verse, that he thought, and this is how Dhul-Qarnayn he saw it? Does it say that? He thought?
Because you get things out of context.
No, I'm asking you, does it say that?
Bring the verse so people can see and they'll laugh at you.
Okay, no problem. I like people to laugh. Let us see. No, they will either laugh at me or at you. Anyway, we like to make people happy, me and you, right? So chapter 18, verse number 86, where it says that Dhul-Qarnayn, where it says that Dhul-Qarnayn, he thought, where it says that?
You just brought the hadith. I'm
Quran. Showing you the Quran, chapter 18, verse number 86.
No, it's not. This is narrated Abu Dhar.
No, I'm showing you the Quran. Refresh your page, no problem.
1 second. All right, maybe that's my fault.
You can open the Quran from your side, it's okay.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
So where it says he thought, do you see the word he thought?
Go down, scroll down.
I am on the verse now.
Yeah, scroll down. You're up.
What up? It says 86, verse number 86. Where it says
Correct.
he thought. Okay.
You haven't refreshed either from my side. It's not refreshing, or your side. Scroll down.
Okay, my friend, you said you know the Quran by heart, right? So just tell
Exactly,
us.
but
Okay.
the people want to see the
They see
English
it.
translation.
It is
I
there.
know it by heart.
It
They
is
want to
there.
see.
It is there. It is slow from your side because Allah is not supporting you. So verse number 86 on the screen.
Yeah. You're very funny.
So
Yeah,
read,
yeah.
okay, read for us.
Till when he reached the setting place of the sun, he found it setting in a muddy spring and found the people thereabout. We said, "O Dhul Qarnayn, either punish or show them kindness." Right there in that second line, it refutes your whole argument.
Where?
Setting place of the sun, he found it setting.
Okay.
He found it setting, meaning from his perspective.
Okay, hold on. Does it say found it or he thought?
Found it, thought, exactly from his perspective.
No, it
So
says
you're
he
getting it out of
found.
context.
No, if I say this guy, he went home and he found his wife sick, that is not him talking. This is me.
That
is me.
That
Who is
idea,
the-
that criteria.
Who is the one who's
totally
talking?
different. Come on, CP.
Who is the
Don't
one?
play
Who is the
games.
one who's talking? Allah, right?
Obviously.
Okay. Did Allah? He says he found it or he thought.
Look. It says he found it setting. He
Okay.
found it
What-
setting, meaning from his perspective.
What? Okay. No. The one who is saying he found it is Allah. So Allah, he report the find he found. Correct?
The Quran is the word of Allah. It's Kalamullah. You
No
know.
problem. So who is the one who found it? Zulqarnain. Who is the one saying he found it? Allah. Correct?
Dhul Qarnayn is saying that from his perspective,
Is Allah
it was in a
correcting-
muddy
okay,
spring.
So why Allah is saying this? Is Allah correcting him? Did he correct him? Says, and this is wrong? No. He says he found it sitting in a muddy spring. Allah agree. So he found it.
That's exactly what I just told you. What did I say?
Did Allah agree with him, or is correcting him? No, he's agreeing. Did he correct him? Did he say? Did he say this find is wrong? No. Allah is telling us about something we do not know. That they ask him. If we go back in the verses, verse number 83, it says.
Right there.
They
You
will
just
ask thee-
highlighted it.
They
There you
will
go.
ask thee, say, I shall recite you. They ask you about Zulqarnain, correct? So the Jews, they ask Muhammad, what do you say about Zulqarnain, the prophet Zulqarnain? Muhammad is a fool. He thinks that Zulqarnain is a prophet. So he agreed with them. And then he said, Allah told me, I will tell you some about him. Something nobody knows. Correct? Are you with me?
Keep talking.
Okay, so Allah said, I will recite to you in his remembrance. So Allah is reporting for us the life of Zulqarnain. It's not Zulqarnain reporting his life. And then we made him strong, and we made him like he go in the land, he take over, and he took away. Allah is talking. Allah, he took. He says,
All right,
Zulqarnain,
one
he took
second. Pause.
Uh,
Pause for a second. You're reading it out of context, and I'm trying to explain to
what
you.
context? Okay,
But you're not listening. You're talking over
read
me.
the context for me.
I can be quiet and listen to you, but you can't be quiet and listen. Can we be fair?
My friend, you did not ask to talk, so I can go. You want to talk? Go ahead.
I'm telling you, clear and simple, in one sentence. You're making a whole chapter out of it. When he says setting spring of the mercury water, this is from his perspective.
Where it says that?
Because you're getting it out of context.
Okay,
I'm
let's see.
explaining to you.
Okay,
You're saying it says found.
Okay, no problem. Listen, my friend. Who knows the verse meaning, you or Muhammad?
Huh?
Who knows better the verse meaning, you or Muhammad?
Of course, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Alright.
He's a prophet.
Wonderful. So you agree that Muhammad, he know better than you, correct?
Obviously, but you don't understand what Muhammad is saying.
All
That's the
right.
problem.
Let us see. And you are the one who said you accept any hadith sahih in chain, correct?
As long as it's authentic, I said.
Okay. No, you said sahih in chain. You said that sahih in chain. Everybody heard you.
I said authentic.
You said sahih in chain. We can go back, play it again. You want me to replay it? People will laugh at you. Trust me.
I did say Sahih Bukhari, yes.
No, you said sahih.
Bukhari.
No, you said sahih in chain.
Yeah, in the chain of narrations.
Exactly. Okay, so now it says here, I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey, while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water. So is that how the Zulqarnain he thought, or this is how your prophet he thought?
Though I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting, he asked, "Do you know where this sets?" I replied, "Allah and His Apostle knows best." He said, "It sets in a spring of warm water, Hamia." For example, again, you're not understanding. When this is explained in the Quran, right? This, again, he's trying to explain to you that Dhul Qarnayn, from his perspective, saw it as if it's setting in a spring of water.
I see.
Yes. I don't know why you're doing that. I'm explaining to you.
But now he is not saying anything about Dhul Qarnayn. He says, "Do you know where the sun set?" The guy, he says, "You and Allah knows best." Muhammad, he says, "It's set in a
because
spring
he's
of warm water."
explaining to you.
Okay, so he's explaining to me where the sun set, right?
Exactly.
Okay, where the sun set in...
Why, this has already been answered. Why did you run away from Zainab's marriage yesterday?
We can go to Zainab. It's you who hang up, idiot. What are you talking about?
Because you didn't let me finish.
That's a lie. Still, you can stay, and we can talk about it. So now,
go there.
Okay, we will go.
I've already answered.
Why you are jumping? Let us finish it.
I've answered
Did
this.
your prophet says it's set in a spring of warm water?
I've already answered you 3-4 times. I'm not repeating myself.
No, you lied. You said he is telling us what Zulqarnain he thought. Does it say anywhere there that Zulqarnain thought
this?
Yes,
that's the meaning of it.
Where do you get this from? Show me. It says there in front of you. It says it's set in a spring of warm water. And this is Sahih in chain. And everybody heard you saying you accept a hadith which is Sahih in chain.
Correct. I do accept a
exactly.
hadith.
So you're a prophet saying it clearly, and he is explaining to a guy, and he is not. This is not Muhammad was Zulqarnain. This is long after, and he never mentioned anything about Zulqarnain now. He asked the guy,
look at you. You're getting a little smarter, huh?
a little smarter. Thank you for saying that, man. I think because drinking camel urine make you smarter. So while the sun was setting, he asked, "Do you know where this set?" So what was the question?
Go back to 1886 and post it.
Do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and His Apostle know best, which means I do not know, you know.
Go back to 1886.
He said, it's set in a spring of warm water.
Go back to 1886 and show the verse on the screen, please.
All right, no problem. Here we go.
Are you going to go back?
Well, we are back already. I'm waiting for you to read.
Well, this is not loading.
Well, my friend, why you don't open your Quran? And you know the Quran by your heart.
Exactly, but I want the people to see.
Okay,
I obviously know. I already gave you the verse. Did you come here or did I give you the verse?
Stop saying to me, is it working? Is it there? Here we go. Let me give you the link. Click in it and just open it from your side. Stop telling me go there.
Look, read over here, and maybe if you can read proper English, you'll understand.
I just gave you the link. Open it from your side and read for us. Here we go. You have the verse.
Look. Listen. Till when he reached the setting place of the sun, he found it setting in a muddy spring. Correct?
My friend, can I stop a second? Until he reached the setting place of the sun. Where is that? Where is the location of the setting place of the sun?
I'm reading it to you. 1 second.
No, it says, until he reached the setting place of the sun. Where is that?
Oh, I am supposed to know, correct?
Well, aren't you explaining to me and we are learning from you?
Exactly, but can you be quiet for a second, please?
All right, go ahead.
He found it setting in a muddy spring. You see over here how the word muddy spring is mentioned? You see that? Correct?
Yeah.
Meaning from Dhul Qarnayn's perspective, you see?
Meaning, yeah.
Okay.
But hold on.
Now, over here, and you know I'm not the only scholar that says that. All the scholars say it's from Dhul Qarnayn's perspective. Be honest.
Hold on. Did you say I'm not the only scholar, so you're claiming to be a scholar now? You claim to be a scholar because you just said, I am not the only scholar who say this.
What did I tell you when I first called you? I said Sheikh, correct?
Okay, so you are a scholar now.
I shouldn't say scholar. I shouldn't make myself that high. I'm a normal human being.
It says here, he reached the setting place of the sun. That means the sun have a place where it's set, correct?
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, and he found it setting in a muddy spring.
Okay.
Now, am I the only one? For hold on one second. Just answer me. I want to ask you a question. Answer me. Am I the only one, or Muhammad Hijab? Because clearly you're saying you heard from him, Zakir Naik, all these people that mentioned this specific verse. Don't they all say that this is from Dhul-Qarnayn's perspective? Yes or no?
Because they are trying, like you, to defraud and to...
I'm saying, do they say what I'm saying, or they say different?
Okay, but they are lying. Here we go. I'll show you the hadith. Muhammad, he said that it's set in the murky water. He did not say this is wrong.
No. But in the hadith, it doesn't say muddy spring.
It says.
No, it doesn't.
Here we go. Let us go.
Go back.
Okay, let us see. This is the hadith.
And I don't know why you just denied that, because I will go to those videos and I will show the people you denied it.
Read it.
You denied what they said.
Oh, read it.
Read what?
Read the hadith.
Hold on, when it refreshes, I don't know. I guess it's my side then.
What is the word?
This is taking forever to load.
What is the word translated for the word worm? Hamia. It's the same word used in the Quran. Hamia.
Yeah. Don't teach me the Arabic, please. I know the Arabic.
Oh, you know Arabic. Okay, so why you don't read it for us in Arabic then? It's better. Here we go. Read for us in Arabic.
Yeah, your Arabic is the way you read it. How do you say, oh, people of the book? You say, ya ahli kitab.
Okay, read it for us. Okay, read it for us. Go ahead. Go ahead, read.
You say, ya ahli kitab. It's not even like that. You can't even read right.
Okay, read it.
It's ya ahlal kitab.
Okay, read it for us. You don't even know one. You don't even know one Arabic word. I promise you to prove you to be a liar. Read it. Here we go. The hadith in front of you.
This is totally different from what's written in the Quran.
Well, read it.
I replied, Allah in His apostle
No. Read the Arabic. Read the Arabic. As long as you said the Arabic, your Arabic is good. That's it. Read the Arabic one.
Of course I do. It's the audience that won't understand it. You're gonna run away.
Okay, so read the Arabic, please. Come on.
The audience doesn't understand the Arabic,
friend,
so what is my point of wasting my time?
You read and you translate. Go ahead. You translate. You read and you translate.
I already translated the verse to you.
No,
I explained to you. You jumped topic
My friend,
to
it
topic.
take you 2 seconds. You are a genius. You are a scholar. Read the Arabic.
Listen. Don't make a joke, okay? We're here. We're trying to talk like mature adults. Don't act like that.
Okay, I want you to correct me. I'm going to read in Arabic. Can you do that? Can you help me?
One second. I will listen to you as long as you answer one question.
I want you to correct me. I'm going to read in Arabic.
Listen, I will listen to you what you say as long as you answer one question.
I'm going to read in Arabic, and I want you to correct me. Can you do that?
1 second. Just bear with me, okay? We're here. We're not running away. 1 second.
وهو على جمار والشمس عند غروبها. What is the mistake I just did?
1 second.
I made a mistake in reading. Do you know?
1 second.
Correct me.
Just let me say. I have to say something.
What 1 second? You can correct me right away. I said Jimar.
I'm explaining something to you.
Okay,
Can I explain?
You do not know Arabic. I said Jimar. Do you know what Jimar means?
Can I explain?
Okay, is that a wrong word or it's in the hadith?
Can I explain to you?
Okay. Well, explain
Please.
what?
I'm just saying answer my one question.
Okay, let us go to the English then. So don't claim that you know Arabic. Okay, so now we go to the English. Does it say that he said it's set in a spring of warm water in the translation? In Arabic it says Hamia. It says in the Quran Hamia?
Okay, I cannot talk over you.
Go.
You won't let me speak. All you do is run your mouth, but you don't let me speak.
Okay, genius, go.
I'm asking you, and I just want you to answer from your side. I don't need to get videos. Am I the only sheikh or person that's saying that this is from Dhul-Qarnayn's perspective? Yes or no?
No, there's many donkeys, they say that, but that's not true.
What do they say? What does Zakir Naik and them say? Tell me, how did they explain this?
Shall we search for the Zakir Naik video so we can die laughing?
What does he say? Just tell me. You don't need to get his video.
No,
what does he say about
hold
this?
on. Let me get his video so we can laugh more. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay, give me a second.
You're gonna he's gonna say the same thing I told you.
Oh, okay. The same thing, huh? Yeah,
go ahead. Play it.
We know he said the same thing, but we want you to laugh.
Play it. I'll let you play it. Go ahead. Obviously, you're not polite. I'll be polite.
Oh, okay.
You know, you call us by names. We don't call you by names, but okay.
You call us kuffar, you call us najas, you call us filthy, you call us Liar, you call us animals in the Quran, and now you don't call us names? Very nice, very nice. Okay, let us go to Zakir Naik. Here we go. This is Zakir Naik.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And first of all, Zakir Naik is a da'i. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know. He's a potato, yeah.
He's not a scholar.
Chapter number 18, verse number 86, that Zulkarnain sees the sun setting in murky water, in turbid water. Imagine sun setting
Where's
in
the
murky
video?
water, unscientific. The Arabic word used here is, it is wajada, meaning it appeared to Zulkarnain.
I just want to
Now,
prove to
William
the
Campbell knows
audience that
Arabic.
he thinks I'm making things
Wajada
up.
means, if you look up in the dictionary also, it means it
The word wajada mean it appeared to? The word wajada in Arabic.
Bring the video. Bring the video.
The video is there. I'm
Don't talk
playing
to
the video.
yourself.
The video is there. I just play it. So the word wajada mean it
Where?
appeared to?
Where is it?
It's on the screen.
Well, all I see is space and stars. I don't see a video.
Because you are stealing the Wi-Fi from your neighbors. It's slow.
was regarding Surah Kahf, chapter number 18, verse number 86, that Zulkarnain sees the sun setting in
There
murky
we go.
water, in
Now it
turbid
came up.
water.
Play it.
Imagine sun setting in murky water, unscientific.
Imagine.
The Arabic word used here is, it is wajada,
Exactly. I said
meaning
the same thing.
it appeared to Zulkarnain.
The word wajada mean it appeared to the Quran. Is that what wajada? So if we go now to the dictionary and we search for the word wajada, it's going to say it appeared to.
Don't play the games. Words can all have different meanings. For example,
Okay,
what does the word
okay.
male mean?
No,
What
no,
does
no,
male
okay,
mean?
okay.
What does male mean?
Okay. Is the word wajada mean in any dictionary, Arabic dictionary mean appear? Any.
So Zakir Naik is lying?
You don't know Arabic. He's like you. All of you are lying. That's what I'm saying here. That's why I'm here. I am here to get you all busted. So, and why your prophet, he says it's set in murky water.
He said from Zulkarnain's perspective. I already
No, okay, so he believe in it? I will go with you. So when your prophet, he says it's set in the... He hang up. Because if Zulkarnain is saying that, and he is wrong, and then Muhammad is saying what Zulkarnain is accepting, and he is the one voluntarily teaching the Muslim that this is what the sun said, that means he agree with it. See how we get you busted, you and Mimi and Susu and Dudu and Fufu and Kuku?